Now, there's this other show that we talked about, and Delaney was part of that show. It was called Emily in Paris. It's on Netflix. Totally opposite. No murders, right? And it stars Lily Collins, who is Phil Collins, singer from the 80s, his daughter. I'm watching it yesterday. Now, have you guys got any further in that episode at all?
No, because I started watching Utopia, but I think that show's so cute.
It's very cute. Now, Delaney, are you further in that show at all?
No, I only got to episode 4
so
far.
So I'm watching that episode. I'm watching that show, and this Lily Collins girl, for some reason, she kind of reminds me a little bit of Delaney, right? So, and Delaney's always working out, always posting her workout videos and stuff. And I noticed this Lily Collins, like, she's ripped. You seen there's an episode where she's got a half shirt on.
Oh,
and her abs are like, I'm like, whoa, right? Mm-hmm. Right. So I text Delaney, I'm like, man, her abs are like crazy. So Delaney, you're like, oh my God, people, they tell you look like her?
Well, in high school, people would say, like, if I looked like a celebrity, they would say I looked like her. My hair was like a little bit darker in high school. But yeah.
They said you're like Lily Collins.
Yeah, they said we looked like my celebrity look-alike.
That's so interesting because I've never seen her before.
Really? She's in The Blind Side with Sandra Bullock. She's the daughter.
But that's a random pull because when you talk about The Blind Side, you talk about Sandra Bullock or you talk about the guy.
Yeah, but I feel like that movie was so huge at the time. I mean, that's what I know her from. And then also she was Zac Efron's wife in the new Ted Bundy. The new Ted Bundy movie. She's in that.
Oh, she was the nerdy little wife?
Yeah, she was the wife that did it. Yeah. So that's probably where you recognize her
You
from.
do look like her.
Wow.
Right?
I didn't know how to put that together.
You do. Look at them.
So I wanted to get to this with Delaney. So you were telling me later, so you got a trip planned, right?
Yes.
Where are you going?
I am going to San Diego.
And who invited you?
One of my guy friends who lives in Los Angeles invited me.
So this is just a guy friend? Is there nothing? Are you seeing him?
We're not like seeing each other. We're not like we've been out together with a group where he's like paid for me. You know what I mean? He's very sweet. Like I'm trying to start. I feel like I kind of have had an epiphany over the weekend where I was like, I need to start cutting out these guys who suck. I was like, I can't do it anymore. Everyone's a disappointment. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should give this guy a chance. So I think I'm trying to start to be more open to it. You know what I mean?
Well, why haven't you given him a chance before?
I don't know, because I feel like he's actually a good guy.
Oh, that says a lot.
You know what I mean? It's like maybe I wasn't ready before. And now it's like I know he's a good person and he's like older than me. And it's like
he's been pursuing you?
Well, every time I'm in LA, it's like he always reaches out and is like, do you want to get dinner? Or if he's ever here, he's like, I'm going to be here with friends. You know, and like he invited me to his trip to San Diego with all his friends, and he has the best group of friends ever. Like they're so much fun. So I'm really excited to go. So I'm not going to like put any pressure on it or anything, but I was like, maybe I should actually like, you know, give it a chance and like open myself up to something that like is different than what I'm used to.
Exactly.
And it scares me. You know what I mean?
But are you going?
Yeah.
Are you going with another girl or just you by yourself?
One of my girlfriends is also coming. She's friends with all of them.
And so if you go and you stay, are you in a hotel or are you in a?
We're in a house, an Airbnb.
So where would you sleep?
With her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's nothing intimate betwing you and him yet?
No.
Or nothing?
But who knows?
But you were telling me now. Is this the guy that's the twin?
Yeah, so he has a twin brother, and he was we were talking about how my gym was open here and his isn't open there, but he was talking about how him and his twin brother, they share a gym membership, and you know everything's expensive in LA. There's like the bougie gym in LA,
right?
And him and his brother split the membership, and they're like, we just, you know, I go to this one and he goes to that location. We'll literally be there at the same time, and nobody knows.
So they made one membership, but they both use it because they look the same.
Identical twins. Like
twinning.
Identical twins.
Like the redheads on Utopia?
I haven't seen Utopia, so I don't know. Like Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Can you tell the difference? Do you know who's who?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. Because I haven't seen his brother in a really long time. And his brother's married, so I haven't seen him in a while. So it's like I go up to him and I start
Meanwhile,
touching.
she's talking to the married brother and has no idea.
That'd be wild. So careful.
The single guy's lives somewhere else. The married brother is the one playing everybody.
No, he's so horrible. Oh, I can't even imagine.
That would be a crazy show.